What should I talk about? Like,
You can sing the song.
just chew and talk and pretend that I'm talking about something important. Right now, we live in the times when everything seems so fucked up, and everyone is kind of burned out, stressed. There is a lot of anxiety, and I think the only thing that actually helps you cope with everything and keep going on is how you talk with yourself about different things. I mean, like
Self-talk. I think the mindset and how we approach things in life is such a huge thing, and it's like it's not tangible, so it's really hard, to evaluate this. But in the end of the day, you have like a very tangible result. So it's getting more important. But yeah, I think it's just a trait of the modern world where people rationalize things and forget entirely about like things that are happening inside the body and the psyche, which is the same thing. Like we only care about the intellectual stuff or the skills.
have you seen so there is this like a preview of Subway Talks with J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez?
No, of course not.
You don't watch that. She's saying that everyone should be taught self-love from school.
100% agree.
I think Karim said the same. If you know how to love yourself, how to accept yourself, apparently you will accept other people. Because like if you like we are all going through different things, tough things from the very beginning. And if you can relate to other people in the same way, it means that you'll be a better person eventually. Because you would just have more empathy towards other people,
That's nice. I totally agree.
Yeah.
But what do you think, like, where is the fine line between being, comfortable and in love with yourself, if you can say, and in actually doing things? Because I think most of the people are frustrated with this division. So if we're all in comfort, nothing will move.
But it's not about comfort.
It's like, this tech culture that you have to be heavily traumatized to be successful. Like, what do you think?
There's this boring part that there needs to be balance in everything, and you need to find this. And you need to find that balance yourself.
Do you think people have to be traumatized in order for the trauma to lead them? Yeah,
to achieve something. This is such a good question because, like, if you're not traumatized, you're just okay with whatever you have. I mean, like
Are you?
But I'm traumatized, I think.
Well, I mean, everyone is traumatized.
That's the thing, like everyone has the story. Everyone starts with certain circumstances and there are things they need to cope with. So it's like, this is the baseline for everyone. Even if you are in a super mindful family, everyone loves you, like you will still find things to complain on,
Well, I think trauma is not about complaining, but I think it's something that makes you react to certain things in a certain way. So just like
Isn't that just living,
No, I mean, it's like a programmed reaction. That's the trauma. So it's not the event that happened to you. It's something that you learned to do in a certain situation. So you can basically relearn to do that. And this is how you overcome the trauma. If we consider that the trauma is the major driver, maybe the growth is the major driver. Maybe trauma is
But growth is trauma. Because like you don't grow without pain.
But pain is not trauma. That's what I'm saying.
So it's like a learned behavior.
Yeah.
So trauma is a learned behavior, but you continue living with that learned behavior.
Or you overcome it, and then you grow, and then you change your trauma. So it's kind of something that boosts the change.
Do you learn to behave differently, or you just acknowledge that you have this and you just move on? It's like when you meditate, so that you have these thoughts, you have this monkey mind, and then when you acknowledge that you have some thoughts, but you don't focus on them, you see it, but you continue on your path. I mean, like you
But I
don't
think if you continue your path, that's kind of growth. The fun part is that we have so much respect for trauma because
I mean,
I mean, there's like something in the world, so it makes makes people so unstoppable, but maybe it's only because of the visibility of such people, because they want to be visible. I don't know, like how many leaders, cool leaders, successful people, good humans are there but invisible because they don't care about being visible. What do you think?
Well, maybe there are tons of people who just do cool things, successful stuff, but they don't care about being visible. And this is the only way to say that they're not that traumatized. Is trauma always about being visible? I mean,
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
but I mean, like, you want to bring some attention to yourself, right?
Well,
you
I
want
think
to attract attention.
it's definitely one of the one kind of trauma, like the narcissistic one.
Well, what are the ways of trauma when you don't want that attention? Like, what is it?
I don't know, super avoidance. Like you just want.
You're hiding, like Perelman, you know?
For instance, yeah. For instance, you just
Yeah,
like it's too much attention, too much stimuli, too much
Yeah.
whatever. You just like don't give a fuck to that because it annoys you. It's like the opposite kind of that.
If you didn't have trauma, like, would you be interested in pursuing anything in your life?
I don't know, it's hard to say. Well, we are definitely shaped by some stuff, and this stuff, most of the times, like we have pleasant stuff, we have unpleasant stuff, and it all shapes us. So we adapt to the environment. Do we know untraumatized people? Like,
But that's the thing. I think everyone is traumatized, like from the moment they are getting out of the mother's womb. You know.
I think the whole process is very traumatizing.
It's very traumatizing. Like getting to this world is super traumatizing. So initially, like we're all there. Like this is how we start. But then trauma can be paralyzing, maybe.
Yeah.
Because like you just don't want to do anything. Yeah, you just hide, as you said. But then, for some people, it gives them energy to pursue certain things. You know, to just go and do stuff.
I think the question is like, what's the alternative driver to trauma? And maybe that's just the creativity, the curiosity, how you just go out and try things for the sake of its own, without being a thing, a sort of a way to show off or hide or pretend or achieve something like to be loved. It's just like a pure curiosity.
It's just experiencing life.
It's very attractive, right?
Yeah, I just think that trauma is kind of marginalized as a thing that you need to fight. But if we just accept that trauma is something that everyone starts with, and you just, because like there is not just one trauma that you start with. You acquire new traumas along the way, and it's a matter of how you keep going, how you overcome all of those things. I mean, like even the tree that is growing, like it needs to it needs to fight for its life. Okay, but that's another topic. Whatever.